am going to get tested. We're going to talk all about Canadian inventions. And Sarah, you've done some research. You have lined up all of these different things that we use in society.
Right.
I have got to figure out if they were invented by a Canadian or not.
That's right. So we're calling this game A or Nay.
Right.
Because this is what I think about at 6 o'clock in the morning when I wake up.
It's very pretty, this paddle. I like that you made this.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
So, okay, I've got a bunch of stuff here.
Okay.
And you're going to let me know, whether
I want to start with the food.
We are starting with the food.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got s'mores in front of me. What do you think? A Canadian invention or not?
I feel like it's a nay, because I feel like that would be so obvious if s'mores were Canadians. You know, out at the cottage, campfires. Is it Canadian?
It's not Canadian.
Yes, I got it right.
It's not Canadian. It's not. So the first published recipe was called Some S'mores.
Yes.
Does that make a lot of sense?
Yeah.
So they've just combined. Did everybody already know that?
I kind of knew that.
Oh gosh. Okay. I did not, you guys. But it was in a book published in 1927 called Tramping and Trailing with the Girl Guides.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. It was about camping.
It was about camping. And it was not it's not
this
Canadian.
is not Canadian, but
got it.
Nanaimo bars are, which I actually prefer.
Yes,
so
they are.
It's all good. Okay, more
Next.
food.
Yeah.
All dressed chips.
All dressed is a... No, it's an A. I think it's Canadian.
It is Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
My brother used to live in the States, and he used to have us mail him ketchup chips all the time.
Right.
But all dressed chips are also Canadian. Now, they have been released in the States. I think 2 years ago they started making them down there, but they originated here, and they're one of the most popular flavors in Canada.
They're ours.
Yeah, I've sampled a lot this morning already, so it's all good. All right, let's move on. More food. Hawaiian pizza, tropical Hawaiian.
Yes, it is Canadian.
You knew that already.
I did.
Yes.
There's been a lot of talk about Hawaiian pizza. I can't stand it.
Me neither.
Cannot
I know. I don't even like looking at it.
Pizza, no, but it is definitely Canadian.
You're right. It is Canadian, and it was created in Chatham, Ontario, in the early 1960s.
Very cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Baseball glove. Yay or nay?
You guys say nay? I say nay.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
It was used first in the late 1800s, but it wasn't originally a part of the baseball game at all, which I find really
They were just using their
painful.
hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, things have gotten faster and harder as we've gone along in the years. Okay, but that's not one of ours.
Nope, it's not. What about
this
superheroes?
guy?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? Does anyone know? Okay, we're gonna go with nay.
Nay?
Nay.
Okay, you're right.
He's
You're right.
not ours.
Superman is kind of ours.
Superman is kind of ours.
Superman, so I tried to trick you. Superman's kind of ours. It was co-created by a Canadian.
Yeah.
They sold the rights for him, for the superhero, for $130.
Oh,
and
sorry,
I know,
Canada.
isn't that awful? I know, I know. It's
All
sad.
right.
Okay, what about this, Tracy?
Yeah.
Okay, instant replay. Canadian or not?
Instant replay. I'm gonna say we did invent this. I have no idea, but I'm gonna go with A.
Okay, you're right.
It's a Canadian
You are
thing.
right, yes.
Okay.
During a 1955 Hockey Night in Canada,
Yes.
producer ran the first instant replay. It's not as instant as what we're used to,
Right.
but it was the first official one. Yep.
That's so cool.
Isn't that cool?
And then look at how entrenched that is in all sorts of, television, sports television,
Oh, for
right?
sure. Yep.
Big part of it. Okay, what about these?
Yep, paintbrushes. What do you think?
I don't know, guys. What do you think? Did we invent paintbrushes? Sure? Okay, fine. Yeah, we did.
I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
Why did I go along with you? What was I thinking?
Paintbrushes have been around in some form or another for thousands of years, probably.
Right.
If you think about people painting on cave walls and that sort of thing.
Oh my
but
gosh, that makes sense.
we did invent the paint roller.
Oh, we did?
So I think that's better.
That is better.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Okay.
So is it this chocolate bar specifically?
It's that chocolate bar specifically.
Is this Canadian, guys? I think it is. I'm going with an A.
You guys are right.
Yeah!
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, the big trees.
It was actually invented as part of an employee competition. Can you imagine if you were an employee at the company and you won, and now it's, I love that chocolate bar.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's a good one.
I love it.
Yep. Okay,
Okay.
let's move on to the caulking gun.
Okay, so this, is this a Canadian invention? Audience, help me out. It's a tool. I don't know. Not even the dude at the back?
Yeah, no, everybody's saying no.
Okay, we're going to go with nay.
You guys are all wrong. It was. 1894. Okay, we've got a big game in the front called crokinole. This was a huge part of my childhood. It's a large wooden board. Yes.
Okay.
What do you think? Canadian or not?
Yes, A.
It is Canadian.
Yay!
I've
never played that.
Oh, it's so much fun. We play it every summer.
Like darts?
No, you have little wooden circles, I guess, and you try to flick them towards the middle, and the closer you get to the middle, or if you get in the center, you get more points.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
All right.
It's pretty fun.
Now, what about this drink right here? Is that a Cosmopolitan?
It's a daiquiri.
It's a daiquiri.
That's my favorite.
I know that we invented the Caesar. I don't know anything about the Canadian daiquiri, so I'm going to say nay.
You are right.
Yes!
You are right.
You're not one of ours! But the Caesar's ours.
The Caesar's ours.
Okay.
What about remote controls? We do love our TV. Do you think we made it a lazier pastime or not?
I'm going to go with nay.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm right.
You're right.
Yeah, we didn't invent the remote control.
We didn't invent that technology, but we did invent walkie-talkies.
Oh, that's cool.
Originally for military use, but now used by children to communicate with each other in the same room. Yeah.
Okay, and finally, I know we didn't invent milk.
No. Maybe we did. No, we did not. No. What about the carton, though?
The carton, I'm going to say nay. I don't think the milk carton is a Canadian invention. It's a nay.
It's a nay? You guys are right. It's a nay.
Yes!
It's a nay. But what's really cool is we did invent the egg carton. And it was invented in, I have to look for the year, 1911 by a newspaper guy. He overheard an argument between a hotelier and an egg delivery man. Yeah. And they kept complaining that the eggs were coming broken all the time. So he overheard this argument, went home, and invented the egg carton.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cool?
That's what we all need to do. Just think about what we're missing in society and go invent it.
It's already all done now.
It's all done, right?